take the chance and roll the dice.
Hello.
Yeah.
You should be dead. There we go.
I spent,
Not you though, Shannon. You should not be dead.
I hope not. I spent 7 hours in the fucking emergency room, and you can imagine that even without a pandemic, like, an emergency room is not the funnest place to be. Now, compared to basically everyone else, I was doing fine because I hadn't eaten anything, so I wasn't in pain. I was just lying around waiting for somebody to notice I was still there. Meanwhile, all these other terrible things happen around me, and I can hear them over the speaker when they call in the codes, and it's like, oh, that's great.
Yeah, aren't the codes amazing things?
I don't need this. Nobody needs this. So yeah, all said and done, it was not the worst night, because the worst night was 2 nights after that. So they finally get me admitted after they realize they forgot me there.
Oh no!
Like, they sent in some poor woman to clean the room, and she, like, walked in and then backed out, and she's like, there's somebody still in there. Oh, oops.
Oops.
So they get me admitted, and my room has a TV with not working sound. And the closed captions don't work either. So, but the remote does.
Are you sure that counts as a working TV? I don't think that counts.
I found a network that was marathoning the Bourne Trilogy. And I just had to sit there without captions and sound and just pretend that every scene was, oh my god, that's Jason Bourne, followed by a shootout. And you know what? That's probably close enough.
It took me a second from context clues to realize that you said the Bourne Trilogy. Because at first I heard the Borg Trilogy, and I'm like, what is this movie and why have I never heard of it before?
Oh, that'd actually be kind of cool too.
Yeah. But no, just the Bourne Trilogy.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. They fixed it the next night.
Oh, of course, because you probably said something about it, so...
Yeah, I did. And
so they said,
it turns out I still have the first season of Futurama memorized, so I actually didn't need the sound. Oh, what a waste of time.
Was it a waste?
Oh, God, it was not fun. Anyway, it turns out that, like, doctors have serious preferences for different organs. Which I realize, being doctors, that makes sense, because everybody has their specialty. But, like, they all have things that they hate. And it turns out a lot of them hate the pancreas. Like, they'll sit there and talk to you lovingly about the functions of the liver and how amazing the liver really is. And then they'll all say, and then there's the pancreas.
I don't like how many jars there are in here with just things in them.
Sure, it's fine, and that giggling means nothing's wrong.
Oh yeah, nothing. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, the giggling in the background. Oh my. You see the faint outlines of the other jars in the background of this room, right? I'm not imagining that. Okay, here we go. Hi. Oh, hello.
Ew. But naked, apparently.
Oh, he drops things from his jars.
He's having a great time, though.
He really is, but at least someone is.
I feel like you could beat him the same way they did in The Simpsons, where you just shout up, "Oh my god! You've damaged the original packaging!"
I will beat him the same way that you beat comic book guy in anything.
Yes! I keep telling you, I'm not Xena. I'm Lucy Lawless.
Ah, no! I died. It was bad. And now we have to go deal with that again. Which is not the best.
Oh, but he's gonna be so happy to see you.
I know, he will be. Although I'm wondering if he's captured... Since he can't capture me because I died. I wonder if he captured my shade.
He just keeps it in a jar and he's like, well, this isn't even the weirdest thing that's happened to me today.
Yeah, something like that. Thank you for sacrificing yourself, spider friend. I also have problems with his area being called the Tower of Love.
He loves his collection.
Well,
There are
yes.
different kinds of love.
Yeah, he has my shade in a jar. Look at that.
Oh, he does. That's kind of neat, actually.
Yeah. Terrifying, but neat. All right, let's try this again.
He's become the Joker.
Are you sure? Are we sure the Joker isn't him to start with? Like maybe the Joker's based on him?
I think timeline-wise, that doesn't quite pan out.
But what about the three Jokers theory?
There's 3 Jokers?
Something I don't know. I don't.
And they're
I
all
don't
Mark Hamill.
I mean, Mark Hamill is the only correct choice when you ask.
Yes.
God, his little buddies that are just jumping around or making it very hard to do anything. Ow. Yep. Like, I'm not dying to him. I'm dying to the stuff he's throwing down. Which is making it very hard to take any time to heal, so... What's even worse is it's now we are at more attempts to kill him than the optional boss we just fought. Or the boss refight or whatever.
Yeah.
Who was technically a harder boss.
Well, I can see different mechanics just interacting with people's abilities differently.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, and I'm like, I know how game work.
How do game work, Shannon?
Oh, game work very hard. Actually, what I have discovered, and is probably true for just about anything, is I know enough to get myself in trouble. So I know enough to sound like I know what I'm talking about, but anybody actually in the field is like,
Isn't that always the way?
Yeah. Just because I'm an ignorant fool doesn't mean you can call me on it. That's actually rude. I think what he reminds me of.
It reminds me a lot of stuff, but mainly it's just weird funhouse crap. So, like, I'm not sure how I feel about weird funhouse crap. Is he dead?
I like it. Although he is still giggling.
Okay, he's dead. But yeah, he is giggling, and I don't appreciate that. Oh, he turned into goop. He's dead now. Okay. Hi, Catter Puppy.
Oh, so that's the explanation why they're all in jars?
Yes, because he's been capturing them. So that's 3 new Catter Puppies that we have freed. And the collector's map. Prison grubs. Oh, so he's been watching them from his tower and writing where they are.
I see.
That's not creepy. But hey, we have gotten all the grubs in the City of Tears. Go us.
Oh.
There's 2 grubs there, 1 grub down there that I have no idea how to get to. A grub there. A grub just below the station in the Queen's Gardens. Okay, so there's still some grubs up there. How are the grubs in the main area that we never got? Look at that.
So strange, huh?
Yeah, alright.
We were fools!
We were. Alright, let's go talk to the grub father. Because we just freed, like, 3 or 4 of his little buddies.
Is the grub father Santa Claus in this universe?
Yes, for all good little bugs and girls, the grub father will come and bring you presents. I don't know the best.
If you're bad.
If you're bad, he brings you a lump of coal.
Oh.
And some bug bites from mosquitoes.
He brings you bug bites. He brings you bed bugs.
Oh no! Not that. That's actually really bad. I don't want that present.
Yes, I know. Actually seems like a pretty steep punishment. Maybe he doesn't do that.
Maybe he doesn't bring you bed bugs.
Maybe he doesn't bring you bed bugs. Maybe he threatens it and then he feels bad because it is just children, right? And he's like, alright, fine, you get this licorice flavored treat. It's pretty bad, but it's not terrible.
It's black licorice?
Yes.
Yeah, that I think that's a more suitable punishment.
That's a more reasonable punishment.
Okay. Go talk to Grub Father.
Be submitting this new headcanon to the wiki. I don't know how wikis work, so I'm just gonna say please upvote it.
Please upvote on the wiki. I'm fairly sure that's not how wikis work, but alright.
They do now.
We brought you more. Ooh. What's this? Hail ore. Ooh. That's useful. And money. So much money. We clearly have not been here in a while.
We have not, and we're stealing their college fund.
Yeah, we are. There's not many homes left that we haven't gotten grubs for. There's this one, those 2 there. I think there's 1 in the back there. 2 in the back there, so we only have like 6 grubs to go.
Yeah, that's about how many were on the map.
Like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't chain you down, I feel so alive.